Welcome to the College Football Playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Well, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense. When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates at maximum capacity, and that usually means their opposition is in trouble.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Complete. By the linebacker, able to knock him down. Second down after that completion. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the stop just short of the marker to be fourth down and inches to go. And the Rebels will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. So North Texas's offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players, just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, North Texas. Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. But they try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. It's a shotgun run call. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And here's the jet sweep testing the perimeter here. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
Well, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend, but give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their eyes, not getting caught up, squeezing inside. They got to the outside and prevented that from being a big play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielded near the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. North Texas's offense is back out there now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
And that's a big-time run right there. Back deep inside their own 10-yard line, but they found the soft spot in the defense and took off. I think they got caught looking for a pass defensively, and it burned them big time. Great job by this offense in taking advantage of what the defense gave them.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch, Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Third down play for this offense. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Rebels will try to keep this drive moving. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of the speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. And the Rebels will have to kick this away. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception on the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. He'll hand it off. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? The back's got it. Stopping after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Well, you could see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave them back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught quickly. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run, he'll let it go. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Quick throw to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. On this winds up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Returner is tackled down at the 30. And your North Texas Mean Green will take over.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He lets it go on the move. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. The quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and effective.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Punt team ready to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The Rebels will line up to kick it away.
On to punt it away.
And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to scramble. He'll take a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going to take another shot right here. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to extend the play. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to throw it again. And he's going to float this one to the right side. Catch made wide open way downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. First down. We're going to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Cannot escape, and down he goes. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he throws his third interception of the day. Refusing to be brought down. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Rebels. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a big 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
23, Ole Miss, 8.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. A sack. Tough position here. Second and long from the 14.
Brings up second down.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line.
Boy, a great return, completely wiped away by fumbling the ball. Listen, special teams gets the same message all the other groups get when it comes to the football. Do not, under any circumstances, lose the ball.
Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. You know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Good enough for first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Second down play coming up. The back's got it again. Breaking tackles. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot. Playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They'll run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Mean Green. And this one is getting ugly. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
That makes the score. North Texas 30.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Return or tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. On On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. The linebacker shifting around now. The pass rush closing in. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. And the Rebels will bring their punt team on the field now. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And they've got the returner corralled. Set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Contact as he threw it. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. They played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He's running out of time here. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
Yeah, and everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off to scramble.
It's a fumble. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Now we run a draw play. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. The Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Breaks loose at the 40. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A sack sets up a second down and very long.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Using his legs on the scramble. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
Did you see the replay?
First down here for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense?
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff again. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Handoff here from the shotgun. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First and 10 now for the offense. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Texas.
What a combination. This quarterback and this receiver. What I love here is the quarterback does a good job of not waiting too long. You're going to run out of room if you do. Got the ball out early enough, gave the receiver a chance to not only make the catch, but to get his feet down for that touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
37. Ole Miss 23.
And the receiving team has... Oh, and he fumbles. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Close to the tight end. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Gives it to the back. Ball carrier running through tackles. Touchdown, Mean Green. This offense really clicking. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
North Texas 44. Ole Miss 23.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. The pocket breaking down. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own.
Balls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Throws it to the right. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. North Texas's offense is back out there now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Hands off to the left. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Play action here on first down. He's escaping the pocket now. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he lofts it deep over the middle. Caught near the goal line. Defense finally makes the stop after a big gain. This offense not throttling back, even on the final play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but